Kia ora, Daphne here. So today I am picking stinging nettle. I'm going to be showing you guys stinging nettle, which is normally a plant you want to avoid, but it's really, really good for you internally and externally. Internally, it's you take it as a tea, you can take it as tincture. So for the tea, it's and you make it into soups. You can put it in soups and stews. It's very, very highly nutritious plant. Actually, it's really high in iron, and the form of iron that the body can readily use. So it's very safe, very gentle. Really high in vitamins A and C, which is great for the uptake of the iron. You need the vitamin C for an uptake of iron in the body, regardless of any kind of iron that you're taking. You need the vitamin C. So this plant has it all. For that, it's highly effective for building your blood, for purifying your blood. So if you have anemia, stinging nettle tea would be the one. A really gentle way of building that blood. Again, especially for women who are breastfeeding, and for the baby itself, through the milk, it helps to promote milk flow. Really good for that, really good for that, and it also helps to rebuild the mother's body after that. And it's very good for the baby, it's safe for the baby, so no worries about that. I try to drink 3 to 4 cups a day, and I notice a big difference in my energy levels nearly immediately, actually. It also helps to eliminate toxins from the body. It's very effective for that. So it's building the blood and eliminating toxins at the same time. It's a really amazing plant for an overall system, for your overall system, for cleansing, for rebuilding, for regenerating. Excuse me. So externally, it's used and made into oil or tincture, or infusion, which is like a tea form, but then you use it directly on the skin, and that's really good for burns. But into the oil, so I'm actually harvesting to infuse it into oil and tincture. But for the oil, it's to pull out the histamine properties. So this will be made into a product a form of for itchy, red, inflamed skin that has had a reaction. So I'm using the plant that would actually cause the reaction to heal that issue. Often that's what it's like with herbal medicine. It's like for like. So that's what I'll be using this for: itchy, red, inflamed, irritated skin. Skin there's a histamine response in the body. So there are welts or things like that. That's what I'll be using this for. As I say, I take it as a tea as well. Every day. And if you don't like the taste so much, it's actually really pleasant. You put a little bit of honey with it, and it's much more palatable, but as is fine. And you can have it warm or cold. So as a tea, it's really effective for, as I say, removing toxins, which helps with issues like gout, arthritis, rheumatic pain, neuralgia, which is nerve pain. What else? There's a whole range of benefits from this plant. That's taking it you could take it internally as a tincture too for those things, but more gentle form is the tea. 3 to 4 cups a day for tea. I'll give you a wee look at what it looks like. There are different kinds of stinging nettle, but I'm harvesting a farm nettle, stuff you'll see on the farm. It's really gnarly, so you've got to wear gloves. I've already been stung a couple of times, but anyway, that's all right. It's just the way it is. It's really worth it. It's totally worth it. So I'll give you a wee look at it. All right. So that's it there. Big gnarly spikes, but beautiful plant. Amazing plant. I love how it's safe for all ages as well. Unless you do have issues, unless you're highly sensitive, but you just test it out as a tea and feel your body out. If you're not feeling great, then, pull back or don't have it. But most generally, it's totally fine. So I found this huge patch of nettle on this piece of farmland. It's like a forest of nettle. That's all nettle there. All of that stuff there. So I'm going to be very carefully harvesting that. It's a beautiful, lovely, beautiful, calm environment for these plants to be growing. So it's, as I say, it's really good for rheumatic issues. The formic acid in it is believed to have had beneficial effect on rheumatic joints, kidney and urinary ailments. So it really helps to pull out and purify all of those, or all areas of the body. Yeah, it's very, very, very good. So topically, it can be also used for gout topically, but both internally and externally. For nettle rash, for chicken pox, so all those issues that are really hot and itchy and inflamed, really, really irritated. You want to be thinking of stinging nettle oil or balm. I make it into a gel that specifically for those sorts of issues, for itchy, red, inflamed skin. Yeah, so that's a lovely, lovely plant there. Beautiful. All right, so I'm off to very carefully harvest all of the fresh young tips. Just those fresh young tips there that you're wanting. Yeah. And yeah, I'll leave you guys with this. And go and have a wee hunt around for it. Now's a really good time to be